For those of you that have been using Bitcoin for quite some time, I'm pretty sure you can't forget the days when it used to take hours upon hours, if not even days, to get your Bitcoin transaction confirmed, and also used to cost quite a lot of money. Well, Bitcoin transactions fee nightmare, it's almost over, down from about 34 US dollars to 0.78 cents, as well as the unconfirmed transaction has dropped significantly. As you can see at the moment, we have about 3,312. It is slightly rising, but at its peak, it was over 200,000 unconfirmed transactions, and that is great to see. Now, it was nothing short of a nightmare. Transactions cost upwards of $30, mixed with insanely slow transaction times, making Bitcoin impractical to use as a method of transferring funds. The issue caused mixed divide, with Bitcoin community sparking the store of value debate, which had many saying Bitcoin was not like gold, not to be used in everyday transactions, or rather a place to store funds, a debate that sparked the birth of the controversial Bitcoin Cash. And that was the main argument of Verge when he used to compare, I'm pretty sure he does continue to do so, that Bitcoin Cash is cheap to use, it is faster to use, as well as Bitcoin, it is slow to use and expensive to use. And that is why he was trying to convince people to move on from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash, and I'm pretty sure some did move. But now these fees are dropping, and they are dropping fast. As you can see at its peak, it was quite high, and now it's gone way below when it used to be. Why the drop? Reasons are mixed. They are definitely mixed. There are less transaction overall from its peak, and that's without a doubt. That would be probably the biggest argument some may say at the moment. The fans of, let's say, Bitcoin Cash, that simply people are not using as much Bitcoin as they used to at its peak, and this is why we have so little unconfirmed transactions, and that is why the fee has dropped quite significantly. But largely there has been some efficient changes as well. Yes, the SegWit, which lots of exchanges such as Coinbase were pretty much refusing to implement, or at least they were pretending it takes time and whatever, as well as they were refusing to put multiple transactions in one in order to save cost, as well as to make it faster. A previously later used feature of Bitcoin was the ability to send BTC to multiple receipts packaged into one transaction, which fees were low. The features were rarely used, but it's being used much more today, and that's definitely been integrated in other exchanges, and I'm pretty sure in some platforms that, let's say, such as cloud mining and so on, I'm pretty sure they are using now SegWit, and they are packing transactions. However, as Bitcoin price continue to rebound, it's expected the transaction volume will as well, especially with the lower fees back in play, which could just bog down the network again and send transaction costs right back up. Yes, that could happen, but I don't think it could send it back up as much as it used to, simply because if SegWit is being used, it should be by everyone, then I don't see a reason as to why we should have so much unconfirmed transaction, nor why should the cost being so high. As well as we must not forget that we have the Lightning network also being worked up, and I'm sure that would help. Solutions: SegWit 2x increasing the block size, and Lightning network are both on the table and gaining support. The challenge: implementation. Even after the agreement on solution is reached, technical analysts believe SegWit 2x could make months to be fully adopted. Lightning network even longer, perhaps years, due to the drastic complete overhaul in transactions protocol. Yes, it will take time, but let's be honest, even the technology behind cryptocurrency is not up to scratch yet, and there's a lot of work to be done. We are still in early stages, but at least it's nice to see Bitcoin fees down, transactions much faster, and for those that are using Bitcoin currently on a daily basis, I'm sure they are quite happy with that. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. The link, as always, will be down below, so you can go and check out the article for yourself. If you like the channel, feel free to subscribe and share. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.